Here we are at 2012A Willow Run Drive in Little River. We're doing a home inspection here today. It is sunny and warm, about 78 degrees. We'll note that there's a camera above the garage door. I'm sure that's for security purposes, a security camera. I always walk clockwise around the house. In this case here, I can only do half of it because it is a condo. Coming down the left side of the garage, we have a hose bib, and it does have an anti-siphon device onto it. Coming up to a drain pipe here that is from the air conditioning unit, the evaporator coil. And above that, you'll note that there's one coming out of the soffit, which drains the pan under the air conditioning unit. If that has water coming out of it, shut the unit down and call for repair. Of course, the sun is about in the wrong location here, but there's the furnace vent. And over here is the dryer vent. It does look clean on the roof. You'll note that the valley and the gutters and the roof have a lot of debris onto them from the recent hurricane. The sidewalk coming up the side here. It don't appear to have any cracks into it. The main entry door, and here's the hallway to it. There's a generator plug for emergency electricity. Also, there's another security camera. Front door with a video doorbell. We also have a power outlet here, and we'll check that a little bit later. Should be GFI. Looking down the side, you'll note that there's a window above a shower here and a vent coming from the bathroom. This would be the guest bathroom. The pine straw is fairly close to the siding. There's spots where it's only 2 inches away from the siding, in some cases even touching the siding, which we like to see really a 5 to 6 inch gap between the siding and the ground level or the material used to mulch. Going up to the gas meter here. This is gas heat and gas hot water and a gas stove. The meter is properly grounded to the main panel box. And to the left of the meter, you'll note that there's a gas shutoff, the main gas shutoff. Very important you know where that is. We're coming up to the air conditioning unit, the compressor, the outdoor compressor. There's the cutoff switch disconnect for the compressor, as well as an outlet, a service outlet next to that, which has a padlock onto it, and we'll check and make sure that's GFI protected as well. We've got two more vents coming out of the master bathroom. Siding looks good. Don't really see any holes or loose siding or bowing of the siding. Here's the box where the controllers are for the air conditioning system, and I'm told that's handled by the homeowners association, so there's nothing that the homeowner needs to do with that. And the siding looks good all the way up. There's a spot there, but that's looks like a piece of dirt from all the wind from the storm that came through. Coming around to the back side of the house, you'll note that there is a splash box there, splash block. I like to see the extensions on the downspouts to get the water away from the foundation 3 or 4 feet. There's a solar tube up there for a solar skylight. We have a drain and waste vent, which looks like it's over the bathroom, painted as it should be. Of course, there's a lot of debris again on the roof, and the gutters are clogged with debris from the storm. We have a HTC cable connection for your internet, and next to that we have a mains disconnect for the electrical power. Note again that the pine straw mulch is very close to the siding and spots. Again, this is handled by the HOA. It's not the homeowner's responsibility, but when I see this, I get concerned because I think it's a fire hazard, especially being that close to the foundation. A solar panel, I'm assuming it's for that light over here to the left. Hose bit here in the back with an anti-siphon device onto it. Here's that light I was talking about. Again, the sun is very bright today. There's another security camera over the door. I don't see any cracks in the concrete pad. The property slopes off to the back here, which is really good to keep water away from the house. And if you look over the center of the photo, the video here, you'll notice that there's a meter box with 4 meters onto them for each one of the units in this building. The top meter is for this particular unit that we're inspecting. And it has a disconnect switch next to the meter as well. So you got to disconnect here. You got to disconnect for the power as it comes in the building. As we mentioned before. And maybe a third disconnect. I'm assuming it has to have a third disconnect because of the generator hookup on the main panel. The ground slopes to the center here, away from both buildings, so you've got good drainage here, and it looks like it drains to a drain up here in the yard, so that's all good. Just take another quick look at the siding here. The siding all looks good. Of course, the age of the building, it was built 2021, so just about a year and a half old, or it was actually built in 2020. So it's not even 2 years old yet. All looks good. Nice property. End of exterior video.